Hello, welcome to my BeamNG controller test video. Tested a few cars on the Road Atlanta track, and you're gonna see how I performed with the controller. I just wanted to point out that the controller isn't very good. I was hopefully maybe I'll get a new one in the future, but right now it's not very good. The analog is a bit crappy, and there is no variable throttle, so it's not very good. But I tried my best. So the first of the three cars I tested was the Abushu Miramar, just the stock version, with manual transmission. And it went around the track really slowly, around 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And slower than the others, but it handled quite well, and it was enjoyable to drive. So yeah. I guess it's expected for the old car not to perform very well. Transmission obviously isn't very good, the engine's pretty weak, but the actual driving capabilities of the car were pretty good. Maybe because it is rear-wheel drive. The second car I drove was the Burnside Special, Gavril Burnside Special, I believe that's what it is. The 50s car performs pretty alright, even though I did get a slow lap time of 2 minutes and 22, but that's mainly because the handling is very heavy on a car like this. Acceleration isn't bad for a car of the age, and I was also using the manual transmission, but because it's only having 3 gears, it's limited on the uphill acceleration and the acceleration just in general. Also, the handling wasn't as good as the Miramar, but it excelled with the speed, the higher top-end speed, and the more horsepower the car had, and it performed just a little better. And finally, the last car I drove was the Gavril D15, the stock inline 6 version of the pickup truck with manual transmission, 5-speed manual, I believe. The truck is actually quite good. Got it around the track in 2 minutes 15, obviously a lot slower than some sports cars and even some stock Japanese cars. But it was going good around the track despite its big size, and you would expect like poor handling and all this sort of thing, but I think it makes up for it in the power despite it just being an inline 6, not a V8. Yeah, it's not bad. Handles a bit difficult, honestly, but definitely makes up for it in the straightaways, and not too bad to drive despite its shape, aerodynamics, and ride height, and all these different things.